Alright. The manual says like you need at least 200 or like 2.7 megabytes. I'm assuming that's if you're making your own RPG. Probably not so much if you're just playing the demo one, but we shall see. God, Lunar Dragon Song. Romancing Saga. Hopefully it's better than Unlimited Saga. I hear it's pretty good. Probably very long though. I don't know if I'd be playing like multiple characters. No system data found. Sure. Those gears aren't meshing at all. True. But I mean that's not gonna be hitting Romancing Saga anytime soon. Lunar I hear is relatively short. Pokemon, I don't know. I mean that one's gonna be pretty long, I imagine. Borderlands could be pretty long if that one wins. Castlevania, probably not so long. It's not gonna be on every day either. Enter Brain Runtime Incorporated. What a generic name. Age check. Amazing. We get any sort of intro video in RPG Maker 3? I doubt it. I should have checked and see if there's like any cool like fan-made RPG projects that I could like have downloaded and prepared ahead of time. Oh, we do get some. We get like a demo reel thing. So fancy. New Decorat 13. I love how the castle's just like a couple of towers. Dwarf. I am Gash, the proud warrior of the dwarf tribe. Nice meeting you. God, imagine trying to like to enter dialogue without a keyboard. I mean, obviously, you could definitely hook up a keyboard to your PS2, but imagine having to do this with your controller. God. For the RPG Maker games, I'm only going to be playing the demo because there's like pre-built like demo RPGs on them. So I might just check out the tools for the hell of it. But yeah, I'm only going to be playing the actual inbuilt RPG, which is why this is the last RPG Maker on the list because later ones didn't come with anything like on disc. There's sample ones you could download or whatever, but they weren't like pre-included on the disc or whatever. So I'm sure there's probably quite a few back then, but I don't know if there's any sort of resource of like where you can find that stuff. Back then, it wasn't exactly easy to export those off your memory card, so. I mean, it looks pretty. It definitely looks like an upgrade over RPG Maker 2 in terms of the assets and everything. Hell, it looks better than like the freaking the stuff you get out of RPG Maker nowadays. Yeah, this definitely looks better than that Chemco game. All right, let's start the timer. Let's check out RPG Maker 3. Put samples and data. I guess we're doing that. Dear Braveheart. There you go. It's our sample game. Load Dear Braveheart. Yes. The world. Characters and items. Data management. Story and rules. Save first of all. Database will be saved. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they reverted to basically like 2D, right? Compared to, you know, was this like the only like fully 3D RPG maker? Yeah, I'll probably check it out just for the hell of it. I'm not gonna like go and make like a like anything of note. I'm just gonna see how complex it looks. Gotta create this database the first time. Basically, it's like saving the game sample onto your memory card. Yeah, pretty much. I'll make the tutorial battle where your team gets wiped out instantly to a dragon. There you go. And then you gotta start from scratch and work your way up and defeat him for reals. Go. Get that out of the way. Let's get the story and rules, I guess. Storyteller, events, story settings, playtest. Okay, so this would just be like editing the stuff. We're not gonna do that, obviously. I want to edit any of this. Cancel. Classes. What kind of classes do we have in this game? Sword Fighter, Hunter, Initiate, Axe Fighter, Noble Wing. I'm not sure what Noble Wing is. Wise Man, Citizen, Gorilla, Super Butler. I want to be a Super Butler. Chicken, Lizard Man. I want to party with a Super Butler, a chicken, and a gorilla. The world. Alright, I guess we just do playtest. Seems like the only thing I could see here that actually, like, starts the game. Start. Plighted to the king. 1,000 years after the mage Solomon imprisoned 72 demons, still holding them back is growing weaker. We gotta fight 72 demons. The world is in chaos, eroded by darkness so deep it is as though the Dark Lord himself were leading it into a new era of evil. Yet hope still remains. Those descendants of Solomon who control the power of these soul crests, cards containing the wills of the greatest heroes. They're known as Soul Masters. Our story follows a young Soul Master's struggle to seal the 4 demons away once more. And thus our story begins. Is he a Super Butler? Airship pad. Alright, movement speed isn't exactly great. I can run by holding down triangle. God, the camera's not exactly the best either. Is there an option to like have auto run on? No. Status info. Ethelion, Silvia. Level 10. It's a sword fighter. Longsword, rigid leather, sonic blade. Shockwaves from the sword damages distant foes. Battle skills. Treasures and Knight card. Soul crest containing the will of Ethelion's father, the Knight Rugalion. 2 out of 5. Now. This already looks way better than the demo they gave us in RPG Maker 2, which was basically like Dragon Quest 1 on the friggin' PS2. Like, it was such a shitty demo one. Didn't show any of the features they included on the with the new engine or whatever. I was like, what's the point of this? Hunter's bow, rigid leather. Standard bow and arrows beloved by adventurers. Arrow flash. Let's loose a flurry of arrows to pierce the foe. Magic that summons the wind spirit in form of a sword. Formation. God, not a fan of the actual, oh God, any of the movement stuff though. It's like these guys never played a friggin' RPG before when it comes to the movement. Jesus. It's like you rotate the left analog stick. It's tank controls, as you can tell. But very, very slow tank controls. And you press the triangle button. Triangle button doesn't enable run. It just runs. It's like runs ahead. If I just hold down triangle, it just starts running ahead. This is horrible. There won't be an airship to the mainland for a while yet. Can I change the message speed? Is that an option? Debug menu. Is there a message speed modifier? Mode number, modify story settings. Don't know. The exclamation mark, which implies I can talk to this guy, but I mean, it looks pretty cool being 3D and stuff, but I'm definitely not a fan of the movement system, I'll tell you that right now. Phew, we finally arrived. Our Elgiza Isle is famous for its ruins, but there's not much going on. According to this request from Adventurers Guild, 3 demons have appeared here, all belonging to the Band of 72. I'm not a fan of like the dialogue box like noise and the speed. First, let's visit Dusk, where the request came from. So I don't know if like, because right now I'm doing like a quote-unquote play test. I don't know if these like question marks would be invisible. I don't know if I don't know if there's a way of just like doing like just play the game, like not do a play test or whatever. So just press start here. Is there a CPU, memory, graphics? We just do play game. I imagine I'm not supposed to be seeing those like those question marks on the ground. Of course, there's no like skip cutscene button. Yeah, there we go. It's much better. And we don't get the weird like scene trigger things. Doesn't help the speed of the movement though, Jesus. And the dialogue speed. Okay, now that pauses instead of opening up the debug menu. Is there any option for... Where's my message speed option? Or that's something I can configure. Why does it have to move so slow? How would it... I mean, at least you can dash, but just rotating. Like, this is the maximum speed for rotating, my dude. Like, why? Why is this a thing? What kind of weird-ass thing has this guy got in his head? Wearing a thong on his head. Gotta love those texture seams. It's flawless. When talking to people or going in buildings, watch for the exclamation to show up and press the X button. Also, look for the exclamation at the town's exit on your way out and press the X button when you see it. Thanks, tutorial. Makes the game look way cooler. I mean, like I said, this is already way better than the RPG Maker 2 included demo, but not by much. The movement's gonna be the thing that's gonna irk me the most in this one. It's the famous Elgiza Isle. It's a lot quieter than I imagined. Yeah, no. But just the fact that, like, this is the rotation speed, like, why? If you're gonna use tank controls, don't make it so he turns this slowly. Like, this is just horrible. Visitors use the flock here to see the ruins, but it's been quiet since the demons showed up. I just started my souvenir stand too. The camera controls too. You gotta like hold down the right analog stick to like rotate very slowly. If you let go, it just like snaps back. I mean, he's got like the model has like pretty decent detail considering. We have so few visitors now because of the demons. I wonder what's in store for us. So it looks like you could probably make some pretty cool stuff with this, but God, I don't know if there's any options for like movement in the stuff. Can you do like normal movement, or are you stuck to tank controls for everything? Funky music. Hey, didn't we just see you outside? Welcome, what can I do for you? Oh, shopping today. Oh, you gotta choose the person in the shop? That's annoying. Jeez. The big jack up in price. $100, $100, $100, $100, $20,000. Can I inspect the thing? Well, you can't inspect the equipment. Well, I don't know if it shows you the stats before you buy it. Some big ass shields. That shield is as big as me. Who would be able to fit in this armor? Do giants hang out here? Time to rob the store. They say the souls of fallen heroes become soul crests, cards remain in this world. Soul masters can sync up with the will of these heroes and draw out mystical powers. Sample house. Let's go to the sample house. This place is gonna have all the samples. There's some good variety of music at least. This is Shea Sample. It's a place where people learn about RPG Maker's various features. You can go to the town of Sample from here if you like. Let's go to Sample Town. Okay, hang on a sec. Say, is that your first visit? Here's a present for you. A stamp card. Collect 4 stamps and King Sample will give you a prize. Good luck. See you later then. To Sample Town. Oh, there's a super butler. Simpleton. Join our team, super butler. Welcome. This is Sample Castle, the town of Sample. I'm the Sample Butler. I'm here to help you. This is where you'll learn basics about features included in RPG Maker. Please come and see me when you're ready to return. Can we fight? Is fight going to be like fighting him? Or is he going to explain about fighting? I don't mind, but are you absolutely sure? Like the sample butler. Let's do it. Alright, here we go then. He's gonna kick her ass, isn't he? Let's see how combat is in this. No, it's got a active time battle system. Arrow flash 'em. $93 damage. Butler Blitz. Missed me. Sonic Blade. I can't believe it's not Butler. 0. What? Was that 10 regeneration of some kind? I just realized that's confusing. It's like 190 MP. The HP being right next to MP like that is weird. At least my arrow girl's doing some damage. Butler beam. Oh no. Oh god. Good thing he's missing us. Those look like they would kick our ass. He's gonna be missing us on purpose for the first couple fights or first couple attacks, and then he's gonna do like 9,199 damage to all of us. Pulling it now. He did. He has a super butler. It's too bad we can't see their health. Only 10 damage. Oh, he's almost dead. Finish him! Off with his head. Ugh. Sample Butler down. Win! Totally expected them just to, like, hit us with, like, a super powerful attack there. Brilliant. I can't believe you defeated a true super butler such as myself. Join our team, Sample Butler. Let me give you a stamp as proof that you have indeed defeated me. I got a stamp. On to the next game. But I wish you could make the dialogue go faster. The movement and the dialogue are the two things that pisses me off so far about this. I don't know if the dialogue speed is something you could like tweak in the actual like settings of the like RPG Maker. I'm assuming that that's got to be something you can change. I don't know about the movement though. RPG Maker is an easy way for anyone to have fun making his or her own RPGs. Just apply your own stories and ideas to various characters, items, and messages. And you'll have an RPG in no time flat. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I don't need to know I hit and then show me the numbers. Do we get experience there? Do we even have XP? Yeah, we got XP. I don't know how much we had before we fought him. God, the regular movement speed and turning speed, like, why? Like, glittering thing is a save point. Touch it and you can save your gameplay data. Touch the save point. Save successful. Missed them for 33 damage. No, that's not an exit. Super fancy town. The world of RPG Maker is made from 3 different elements. The map, where the party is walking around, events that define mode changes, treasure chests, and so on, characters such as the hero, and any townspeople. There are other settings too, but these are the three you'll use the most when making a game. Secrets behind the castle. Aw, can't go out of bounds. The fact there's like a noon or whatever it means is a day-night cycle too. Cool. Look at that amazing water texture. Couldn't even make it animated or anything. God, I hate the turning speed. Yeah, I mean, you could just you bring your memory card to a friend's house. They can copy it over to their memory card. That's it. That's what I mean. It would have been like hard in general for people to, you know, for people to to trade RPGs, I guess. And there's probably some like memory card copying stuff, especially in Japan, I imagine. RPG Maker, you can fight with townspeople as well as with monsters. I mean, nowadays it's a lot easier with pre-make boot and stuff. You can easily transfer saves to and from your memory card, but back then it would have been a lot tougher. How about it? Want to fight with me? Let's do it. Did we get a heal after the last battle? Civic doo-doo. 0 damage. Some weak civic duty, man. Can I see what the... Yeah, you can't inspect the ability in combat. You can only, like, inspect it outside of combat. $123. Okay, so it seems like that attack uses my health, so some attacks seem to use health, and some use MP. It's like Arrow Flash is 160 HP right now. And yes, so she used her health there, not her MP. So combat's a little cumbersome and slow, but I mean, it definitely looks cool for an RPG Maker thing. Dude. I'm assuming we'll get magic at some point too. I did. Completely dead. Luckily they revive instantly. Wow, wow, wow. That's an adventure for you. You're good. But I don't get a stamp or anything. Sample shrine. Kill the butler's son. I'm going for the full family. Not even any pews or anything. What kind of shrine is this? Sister time. Towns and fields change their appearance along with a change in time. Of course, you can also coordinate events that occur at a certain time of day. Cool. Let's go with evening. Evening, here you go. Well, right now, because we're in a town called Sample, like, we have, like, the starting town, we had the option of going to the Sample town that basically, like, shows off the stuff you can do in RPG Maker. So this is just, like, it's not part of the actual adventure. Towns and fields change their appearance along with the change in seasons. Oh, cool. There's even like seasons. Let's go to winter. Winter. All right then. That's kind of cool. Day-night cycle and seasons. Towns and fields change their appearance along with the change of weather. Let's make it snow. Rain, snow, why of course. Oh, we will. We will. So it's snowing in the evening in winter now. Beautiful. It's so bland looking. Why do these guys have to be so far away from the entrance? Let's make it autumn. Red sky. Give me this thing like half the size. Oh no, the Dark Lord is coming. We're all doomed. Doomed! Is that Kefka? You can assign actions called animations to characters. For example... Was that a crouch? I was squatting. It's kind of hard to tell. I have to like hold the analog stick in a position. Sephiroth, true, the gifts of the true Kane. It's awesome. I'm breathing hard. Sephiroth is coming. Probably you can't see any of these if you don't hold the analog stick. You're not gonna see any of these because you're like in the way. That was backward. That was overjoyed. And then there's no position you can have the camera just stop. Either you have to hold it in place, which rotates the thing slowly, or you let go and it just goes back to default. That was using item. That was slap that ass. That was throwing. That was nodding. Nodding. That was shaking head. Just be like yes or no. That was troubled. That was angry. How many of these is there? Jesus. That was sad. That didn't look sad. That totally looked like even more angry. That was surprised. That was annoyed. There's like 50 of these, isn't there? That was gloomy. Yeah, it's like, if you don't, this is basically what you see. This is what you see if you don't try to fight the camera. See the back of his head. That was excited. That was wishing. God, how many of these is there? That was searching. I can't even like look over his head. It just looks up and down from where the camera is. That was waiting. Be sure to try all sorts of animated. Let's make sure we don't accidentally talk to him again, because you can't skip any of these. Oh yeah, let me give you a stamp. Thank God. Thanks for listening. Can we like jump off the edge? No. It's very dark in the evening. Sample Sanctuary. It's different than the Sample Shrine, apparently. The hell's this thing? That's a thing. Bunny Bun. RPG Maker. Buildings like shops, inns, and sanctuaries are created as building events. Just pick items to sell at what prices, and the appropriate messages will be written for you. It's super easy. It is super easy. Father part-time? Welcome to my sanctuary. What can I do for you today? There's nothing I can help you with. I wish you a safe journey. Funny if they had like a hidden object like right there. Yep. Not Father full-time. Father full-time is off. You put it back to like day. It's too dark. I didn't go into this building, did I? Doctor House. Great, we're gonna see Doctor House. Why does he have a pumpkin? And a Christmas tree. This is weird. This Christmas tree and pumpkin may look like the same decorative event, but in fact they're two different types. A Christmas tree is a decorative object, while the pumpkin is treated as a basic event. Decorative objects are used to simply decorate the map, and you can the camera. And you can interact with them, but just for looks. The pumpkin is placed here as a basic event. You can assign events to this kind of object, like messages appearing or receiving items when you touch or examine it. Examine the Christmas tree and pumpkin to see for yourself. Nothing happens. So I was like looking at him when I was... Oh, so this one's got an exclamation mark. Recovered HP and MP. Sweet. Yeah, the camera's a little... Ugh. Oh, but maybe he would have like had more stuff. Can't... The fact this is the fastest speed for dialogue. God, if I accidentally talk to that clown again, it would take like 5 minutes to get through that dialogue again. Run away! Alright, let's turn it back to daytime so I can actually see something. Then you go like to the really far end of this place. Warning's good. I'm not going for fog. Hell no. It was sunny. It's wonderful music. Camera, please. We go into this house. Nope. It's got no entrance. You can use all sorts of visual effects in RPG Maker. For example, what's you gotta use? God, this is the epilepsy effect. That was flash. You can set the number of flashes and their color. Oh god. Yeah, let's just give everybody epilepsy. Let's go. Was it green blue? Have green blue flashing really, really fast. That was shake. Is that the length of time the screen shakes? Whoa. That was warp enemy encounter. Use it when warping or when you come across enemy monsters. Most of these, you'll be a real RPG Maker master. Wow, 3 effects. A whopping 3 effects. Oh, it's a chicken. Let's murder the chicken. Cluck, cluck. Luck? Yes. Time to piss off all the chickens. Right in the head. Medio most foul. Oh god. Okay, I didn't do any damage. Maybe spreads friggin' chicken like friggin' summons a meteor. Missed. Good thing these guys do no damage to us. It's probably a level 1 chicken. Chicken down. Chicken, it's what's for dinner. Yeah, notice there's no battle summary scene, a screen that tells you like how much experience you got, if any, money, etc. Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know if I'm getting experience for any of these. I'm pretty sure my experience has gone up, but it doesn't tell me how much experience is needed to the next level. And of course, it doesn't explain any of that. Is there even money in this game? Yeah, we have 1,000 gold. It didn't seem to go up, so we didn't get any money from anything. Item shop. Let's get a few books. Lots of books. It's just books. This is a bookstore, not an item shop. There's Father Part-Time's daughter, I guess. Welcome, what can I do for you? Shopping today. What are you looking for? A baklava. Get some baklava. Simple baklava will be 10 gold. Do you want it? Sure. Thank you very much. What are you looking for? Anything else? Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you again. Can I get a description of it? Some sort of healing item, but... Okay, if you go to the sample info, you can get a description. Delicacy found only in sample. Despite its appearances, it's not a cake. Thank you very much. Not sure. Does that mean it recovers 10 HP? I'm guessing. Or maybe that was the sell price, I don't know. Didn't get the title thing saying what this thing is. Weapon shop? Was there another weapon shop? No, that was the weapon shop in the regular town. Welcome, what can I do for you? Shabby sword. Okay, it tells you if, at least it tells you if the defense is down, but you don't have any way of like seeing the actual stats of it before you buy it. Assuming this like exits the town. No guards. This goes to Sample Island. So we actually get to go outside the sample into the actual island. Oh god. Frame rate when you're going into town is pretty bad. Zero G for the night. Done. Sleep well. Good morning. Hope to see you again. Haven't been checking to see if there's any hidden objects. I'm hoping there's no hidden objects that are like boxes and stuff. I'm assuming that's something you could do, but I'm assuming this game isn't advanced enough to do that. For the sample game. Huh. A lot of treasure. Help ourselves. Take all the treasure. Take it all. When you really want an original touch for your maps, use decorative events. For example, you can pile a bunch of treasure, like on this map, to make a hidden treasure trove. So maybe it's actually interactable in any way? Guessing not. So we'll still only have 2 stamps. I'm assuming one of them is going to be out on the island, at least one. Sample snack bar. Oh, there's the gorilla. Found him. Ooga booga. Ooga? Yes. Well, the sample town. So again, the sample town isn't part of the actual demo story. This is just like something to show off what the RPG Maker can do. But then there's the actual there's an actual demo thing, which we'll be getting back to once we get out of the sample town. He's got a knife. Who gave the gorilla a knife? Luckily, they're not doing any damage, but these are sample battles, so you probably don't want them to kill you or anything. She giving the gorilla a banana. I do like that they have like hurt animations too. That's a good question. It's wearing some sort of clogs or something, I don't know. He's wearing Crocs into a battle. That's probably some sort of weird leather boots with like light leather. Come on, stop missing the gorilla. Gorilla down. Win. No. Alright, I guess the other two stamps are found outside of the sample town. Of course, we can't go that way. Oh, I highly doubt it. Fastest game is like 30 minutes or so. Well, again, the place I'm in right now isn't part of the demo story. This is literally just like a thing you can go from the demo story just to show off like the features of RPG Maker. So this isn't actually part of the demo story. Got like a fire temple or something. Fire cave, we got a pyramid. And sample's just like not even an entrance. Let's go to the pits of hell. Simple lava cave. Is there like a map or anything that we can open up? Am I gonna fight Apocalypse again? Probably. Spicy floor. First floor. No. Wasn't much of a floor. So is it random encounters, or is it just like enemies that you actually see on the map? I mean, looking at that dude there, I'm thinking you actually have to encounter them. Wolfman. Most dungeon doors open when you walk up to them and examine them. Be a little close there. But sometimes you'll come across locked doors, too. Be on the lookout. These doors? No. Where's the actual door? Oh, that was a door? I thought it was just like a grate. There's no like exclamation mark saying that, hey, you can interact with this thing. Then open the treasure chest. There's a sample baklava inside. Feels like a RuneScape map, yeah. Kinda does. Wait, is this it? Is it literally just this one thing in here? That's the entire dungeon? Nope. Guess that's it. Still missing 2, unless there's like 2 stamps in the pyramid there. Yeah, that's true. I guess the actual dungeons are gonna be in the actual game. Just an idea of like, here, this is what you can do in dungeons. You can have like doors and treasure chests. This guy's supposed to be some sort of marine. It's a ninja. Set traps in dungeons too, like spike floors and hammers. Yep, guess we're gonna get spiked and hammered. You ran into a trap. The party takes 0 points of damage. You... Where did those come from? Like 0 points. It's like infinite range, like spike things. Out of the sample time period, yeah. Definitely feels a little more modern than most of the other characters in here. But, that would have, like, absolutely destroyed us all there. Bunch of burrows. It's a lava pit. The boss of this dungeon. Or fight me and win. I'll tell you a secret. Or not so rough. What does the Windblade do? Probably an AoE or something. But that one actually used MP. Okay, the Windblade is a spell. Which is kind of confusing. Like, it doesn't tell you if things use HP or MP, so you have to kind of know something's a skill, not a spell. I don't know, when you, like, if you make your own game, maybe you can, like, specify, like, a sub-menu. One's called Magic, one's called Skills or something. That's when they just combine it into 2. I don't know if that's a thing you could do, but... Gwar, you're awfully strong. Gwar, check behind me. You can break down the wall, Gwar. Not obvious. Really not obvious. Wow. Hopefully if we have secret walls in the actual game, it's gonna be more obvious than that. It's Veronia V, almost. That sprite does not match the model. Well, we hardly get any customers in here. I know. I'll give you a stamp to commemorate your visit to the pyramid. We're still missing 1 stamp. Sorry, first 1 stamp per customer. I think I'm missing a stamp. Is there a way of even checking my stamps? It doesn't say how many I actually have. Or if there's any more fantasy walls. Oh god, all those traps are gonna go off again on the way back. Why? Those things just come from so far in front of us. Do you see anything new? You can set traps in dungeons too. Expect force. So you can spike. Might be another character where we have to like talk to them multiple times or something. Get the stamp. Maybe we have to fight the gorilla or the chicken multiple times. I know. He's a modern ninja. Something hidden above this hill. There's like a whole lot of nothing over here. We're gonna have to run all the way back as we hit the inevitable invisible wall. Whole lot of nothing. I guess the music isn't too bad. It's like a dead end with nothing around. I don't know if this game has any sort of like hop-in, like... Oh, no, invisible wall now. Great. Question is, where's the last stamp gonna be? So we got one from the butler after we defeated him. We got one from that clown after he showed us all those things. We got one from that dancer. I think that's all we got. So beautiful. It's like I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles again. Oh, that's 3. The butler, the clown, and the dancer. I don't have a 4th one. From the guide? No, wait, did the guide? No, he gave us the stamp card. He didn't give us a stamp with it. It was just the card. And the butler gave us our first one. It'd be funny if there actually was something hidden back here. Can we at least climb up? Well, at least you can climb up the mountains. I tried, it doesn't say anything. It just says collect 4 stamps, and there's nowhere where it indicates how many stamps you actually have. Yeah, I'll go see the sample butler dude. Maybe I did get another one. They didn't say that we actually got one. I thought that was gonna be something for a second. It's like, oh, different texture. Looks like the stuff is displayed from far enough. Like I can still see the fire temple and the pyramid from all the way over here. I don't know if NPCs can show up on the map. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything here. Crap, we're gonna have to go around, aren't we? Come on, swim, swim, you can do it. No. My finger is getting sore holding down the triangle button. I'm assuming in the actual, like, the real stuff, you could probably get a boat or whatever. Yeah. No, I can't because I'm not playtesting right now. I'm actually, like, playing it, so it doesn't give me the options to edit anything. Yeah, now that you mention it, I wonder if there is random encounters in the actual game story thing. Or they even have like a day-night music thing. There's not too many games that have day-night cycles, so I'll give it that. It has at least day-night cycle. Sample Island is very basic. But again, this is just the sample thing, and I'm gonna judge the actual sample game on this sub-sample. Game tanks when you start going into the town. It's like rendering everything. So we defeated the chicken. Okay, told us about the visual effects, but I don't. Oh god, I don't think he gave us any. He didn't give us a. He didn't give us a stamp or anything. And definitely not talking to the clown again. The clown did give us a stamp, so. So dark at night. Those lights do nothing. Nothing. If I check back here. Let's go back and talk to the butler. Maybe I picked up a stamp. Maybe he didn't say we picked up a stamp, but we actually did or something. Yeah, I mean, considering, like, even the modern RPG Maker stuff is not even 3D, like... Is this, like, the only 3D RPG Maker? Look, this is Sample Castle, Town Sample... Assuming you would have said something if we had, like, all the stamps. Whatever. I'm not gonna run around trying to find a stamp. Alright, let's start the actual game now. Oh god, yeah. It's probably, like, infinitely easier, especially if you need to customize anything. Like, obviously, this one here, any of the models and stuff would have to be, like, pre-built. You're not going to be, like, creating your own 3D models for this game. Oh, with, like, modern RPG makers, you can, like, customize your sprites very easily. The cafe. Can you be Batman? I wish. Dreams? Yeah, that's true. Whoa, Nelly. This is a lonely little cafe, isn't it? She hitting on us? Come on in and take a seat. Where? I don't see any chairs. Oh, there's one chair. One chair in the entire establishment. Do you know this island's legend of the ancients? Supposedly all the ruins here were left by winged beings called ancients. You see, there's no find out after it's Halloween. The demons have kept away most of our customers. This won't do at all. Might have to start thinking about another line of work. Herb shop. Yes. Better buy some herbs before going into the forest. Hunting's real playing with those demons around. But talking about herbs, do we get to keep any of the stuff we bought and sample? Not that that's any good, but... Heal potion... Of course, you can't see what the hell these things do. Obviously, the more expensive, the better, I'm assuming, but... You have to, like, buy them one at a time. Oh, God. Plus, of course, you have, like, characters have individual inventory. This is really annoying. Nah, I'm just playing the built-in RPG. And admiring the really horrible tank controls. Go outside and follow the road to get to the village of Dusk. Is this for the starting town? To Dusk. You caught me. Just ahead, the village of Dusk. Probably no point in actually exploring off the beaten path. Especially not in the sample one. Now let's see if there's random encounters. There was none in the sample one, but they might not have turned that one on. Ooh, rainbow. Birdie. There's no encounters. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. There is random encounters. Our first true encounter. Of course, gotta have the bees. Okay, blade is an AoE, it looks like. Nice. Good job. Murder those bees. It's weird not having any sort of summary screen after a battle. Oh, there it is. Okay. I guess there just wasn't any in the sample ones. You can get XP on that. Yep. And later RPG makers didn't have sample ones, well, built in anyways. Of course, you can download some. And for the most part, RPG Maker after this basically went to PC. When was the next console RPG Maker? Was there even anything on the PS3? Probably not until the PS4 ones. Welcome to the Village of Dusk. Yeah? Are you from an Adventurers Guild? We've been expecting you. Go talk to the mayor first, will you? The mayor's house is straight back there. Whoop. Too fast there. Sister Rachel's usually back from herb gathering by now. I wonder if something happened to her. Do I have to go find Sister Rachel? Gash the Gatekeeper is a dwarf warrior. His kind has been guarding the village for generations. Apparently Gash's father was quite the warrior himself. Yeah, so nothing till the PS4 era. And those ones, of course, had like downloadable samples. They didn't include anything on the disc as far as I'm aware. Like there's no shared item inventory is annoying. Recovery water. I wish you could see at least what these things do. Like weapons, they show you, I guess, if they're better, but you don't see the stats until you buy them. That's something from like the NES era that they knew to start doing that. October 2024. Really new. It's like a year old. Feels old, man. Elsa. Let it snow. See the old castle on the shore? No. I don't see any old castles anywhere. They call that place the Ancient Castle. I'm on a quest to find some legendary weapons. It's rumored that a blessed sword lies sleeping somewhere around here. Am I gonna find that? $1,800 for the claymore. Longbow. Is that what we have right now? Is a longbow? My thumb is getting sore holding down this triangle button all the time. This would have been so much better with, like, analog support. I mean, the analog, this is the maximum speed you're using the left analog stick. Like, couldn't they just made this the default analog speed? This dungeon hasn't been used for ages. What dungeon? Why not? Was that Fortuna in the forest locked it up? The dungeon inside of town? The door's locked. Weird place for a dungeon. Dusk was built on top of ancient ruins. According to Fortuna, it was connected to some castle long ago. Yeah, maybe. I mean, the D-pad can be used to move around, same thing as the analog stick. I wonder if any of that is customizable in any way. I just saved like outside. Another ninja. No, he's a Zinza, not a ninja. It's an underground tunnel near the village that connects the castle on the other shore, but it's a big iron gate in the middle, blocking it off. It's a super quality. $100. Get for that. The worst by far is the movement. It's like tank controls. Tank controls with like an extremely slow rotation speed, and like this is like if you're using the analog stick, this is how fast you move. This is how fast you rotate. You hold down triangle, you dash, which gives you a decent run speed, but you have to constantly hold down the triangle. So movement sucks. Husband Obek hasn't come back from the hunt. You happen to go to the forest. Would you please look for him? No deal. When I get big, I'm gonna be a hunter like my daddy. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played an RPG with tank controls. I think it was like Jade Cocoon. A long time ago. I remember hating every second of the movement in that game. Oh, did he? I didn't even notice. The mayor's house. He just has like 2 big ass tables in his house. Sorry to keep you waiting, adventure. I am Langcod, mayor of this village. It's good to meet you. I'm the sword fighter, Ethelion. This is Silvia the archer. We're sent here by the Adventurers Guild. It seems some rather high-level demons have appeared. Yes, well, I haven't seen them myself, but the villagers claim there are at least 3 of them. Langcod, yep. The demons were spotted at the Cave of Sorrows and Moonlight Tower. Monsters began showing up all over the island about the same time the demons appeared. Monsters are proof that the door to the underworld has been opened. It's likely that the greater demons are beginning to materialize. Even worse, now one of our villagers has gone missing. That's why I wrote to the Adventurers Guild for help. Alright, we'll take care of the demons and check out this missing person report too. That would be most helpful. You can ask the other villagers for more information about the one who's missing. I'm counting on you. Quest get. Yeah, Jade Cocoon 1. So like PS1 era, right? Tank controls are... I don't remember any PS2 games that had tank controls. Thank God they got rid of that. But, which makes sense, because the PS2, you're guaranteed to have, analog sticks. PS1, you didn't, so... My son was a great lancer, protected this village. He left for the tower 3 days ago and hasn't come back. How long could this go on? Aw, there's no epitaphs on the... -1 point, no epitaphs on the craves. Frame rate is usually good, except when you're like looking at the entire town sometimes and the frame rate just tanks. Oh yeah, it was a long, long time ago. Like an early PS2 one. Seen Sister Rachel around today. Wonder if something's happened to her. Gentle warrior, please hear my humble request. You see, Sister Rachel went to the nearby rocky patch to gather herbs and hasn't come back. She may even have gone into the Cave of Sorrows in search for a rare specimen. May we ask of you to go and search for Sister Rachel? I fear we ourselves wouldn't get very far. Leave Gash as the cave key. Please, sir, I implore you. Welcome to my sanctuary. What can I do for you today? There's nothing I can help you with. I wish you a safe journey. Zombie? Oh, it's like a beggar. There are 4 demons in this island. Baal in spider form, Nibiros, Master of the Dead, Baal-Zephon, Master Gatekeeper, and Belial, Lord of Chaos. All part of the Band of 72. No human could ever defeat them. Good thing I'm more than human. Right, let's talk to Gash to get the key, I guess. Gimme key. I was like, wait, Gash is the dwarf. Well, I've got like a party of 2 people, right? I got like the main hero dude plus an archer. I'm the one with the cave key, but are you going to the cave to look for Sister Rachel? And how about you take me with you, huh? New character Git. I can more than hold my own with an axe. I won't hold you back. Gash, the axe fighter, joined your party! Receive the cave key. Nice. How come the super butler didn't join us? Axe fighter. Comes with some herbs. Okay, it looks terrible. That's the cave. Ancient castle. It's a interesting ancient castle. Yep, we gotta go find a pot of gold. It's locked. You need some kind of key. Good. Oh, that frame rate. You mentioned something about somebody who had gone to the forest or whatever. Luckily, the encounter rate doesn't seem like especially terrible. Some Trents, some Treants. That's definitely some interesting designs. Battle speed could be a little bit better. Trent down. Doesn't have any skills. Does a lot of damage though. Not sure if it's because it's a tree. I'm not sure if there's like some sort of weakness against specific weapons or whatever in this game. Yeah, we're not getting any experience from these battles. Maybe the sample one you don't actually level up. The gun rate does seem to be better. It does seem to be higher when you go into the forest. Makes perfect sense. Oh, was that cockroaches? Dodo. That's not a dodo. I haven't seen any of the battles I've done so far give me experience, so I'm thinking you don't level up. Maybe you do later on, but being a sample one, they might have you like they might stick you at a specific level and like here you go. All right. Because obviously it's not gonna be a very long thing, so like how many levels would I actually get before the end? Win. Oh, the rate is very high in the forest. Let's get out of the forest. Starting animations at the beginning of every battle slows things down a bit too. PS2 Monster Hunter. I mean, it's neat that it's all 3D. I mean, as far as I can tell, this is the first and last RPG Maker that's in 3D. Critical. Oh, it's critical hits as well. So it's stunned now. Double critical. 256 maximum damage. Let's go. Actually, I guess 255 would be max damage. Or maybe not. Maybe you can do a minimum of 1 damage. Giant ants. Rip. Oh god. I take it back about the encounter rate. Maybe because like I'm on a ground type that has high encounter rates. It was fine before, like between the two towns, for example. Archeo Avis. What a name. 69, nice. God, yeah, the battle speed is definitely on the slow side. Did I kill him? Yeah. Hard to tell if he died or just if that was his like I'm weak animation. Should go back and buy some of that equipment. Ah. Into the Cave of Sorrows. Oh, good, there's a save point. I didn't even think about it, but I guess you can't save in the overworld. Cave of Sorrows. Thanks. Thanks, sign. I couldn't tell from entering in the top left corner. It says Cave of Sorrows, 1 floor. Yeah. Oh. Goblin. If they just fall back. Totally is. See if these guys give XP. I'm guessing no. If we're not getting XP from the stuff outside, I'm assuming we're not going to get XP in this game. Yeah, so I'm assuming the XP is either they level you up automatically because of story, or you just stay at level 10 for the entire sample one. I guess it's easier that way. They can just have the enemies be the same thing. They don't have to, like, get new enemies. It also means we won't get, like, any new abilities or anything. It's kind of, like, boring. Whatever. Get new weapons, I guess. I'll have to have it with your cave key. These bees belong to Sister Rachel. She must be in this cave somewhere. Yeah, thankfully the encounter rate inside the dungeon isn't as bad as outside the dungeon. Heal potion. Bats. Triple kill. I didn't even notice if the herbs had like multiple uses. There was like a charge thing in this game. No, so I can only use them once. $600 gold. Rich. Nope. It took 6 points of damage and we got an encounter. Not sure if there's a coincidence they both happened at the same time or what. Frickin' Zubats. Does that heal them? I mean, they were max health, so maybe it would if they were hurt, or it doesn't show any healed numbers. No, there isn't. It's just like in that sample dungeon, it'll just be like a trap all of a sudden. Same thing with like fake walls. There's like literally no indication that the wall behind the dude was a fake wall. He didn't indicate it. There'd be like no way of knowing. And I'm not gonna be running around a dungeon smashing X on every wall. See if there's a hidden wall. Unless there's like an obvious like dead end or something. Miss. What the hell? Stop him in the bats. Now there's a formation system. I wonder if, like, can the archers do full damage to the back row? Is there even a front row, back row defense thing? Downstairs. Once we get to the end of this dungeon, we're gonna have to walk back out, or they're gonna warp us out of here. I really hope we don't have to walk back out. MP potion. Give that to what's her face. It's the only one who actually uses MP. Oh, did it go to her automatically because my inventory's full? Did. Whopping 10 HP. Yeah, she seems like she did the same damage the front one as the back one. Question is, do melee also do the same damage? Okay, can't even attack the back one, so that confirms that the formation system actually does affect what you can hit. Treasure. 300 gold. Spooters. Bale henchman. Is he defending? Yeah, I think he went to a defensive stance. Did we kill him or is he just hurt? Looked like he was moving a little bit there, but... Spiderweb. Agility down, oh no. Hopefully these aren't permanent debuffs. Never know with these things. Guess we'll be able to buy some upgrades when we get back to town. I wonder if there's any mimics. Recovery water. I'm sure they could probably program mimics if they wanted to. Not sure if the sample has any, but... Some bandits. Some orcs. Miss. What? I'm supposed to miss? The dwarf can hit things. Ow. Two of them can't take on one orc. Dwarf one-shotted the other one. Well, to be fair, I do have access to stronger weapons. I just have to go back to town, which would be a long way back at this point. See how much healing herbs give us. There's at least 50. You. More of those stack. Assuming the agility down just slows her next turn. We'll find out, because Ethelion gets his turn before her. Never mind. Spiders are all dead. Bleached white remains of a dwarf skeleton lay at your feet. This battle axe was my father's. I heard he stood alone against a troop of orcs that attacked the village 20 years ago. Can you give me a minute, Ethelion? I need to mourn my father. Ash buried his father's remains. He lived in battle and died in battle. That may be the warrior's way. It's not a pleasant one. Look, Ethelion. Soul Crest. This is a Soul Crest. I'd heard about them. Must mean my father truly had a soul of a hero. He looks like a bad cosplayer. You should take that crest with you. My father would be pleased if he could help you on your quest. Receive the axe warrior card Soul Crest. Yeah. I don't know how to use the Volcano Rave skill. Volcano Rave. Do we get the battle axe as well, or not? No battle axe? Volcano, 20 points. HP, I'm assuming. You want to go to Volcano Rave now? They're very exclusive. Yeah, this comes with a pre-built RPG. It's, I already forget the name of it. It's basically a story where there's like 72 demons that, you know, the world was saved from. I guess some demons came back, and there's like 3 demons that we gotta go fight. So yeah, so in the RPG Quest games, I'm only playing the sample ones. There's only 3 RPG Quest games that came with sample ones built in. This is the last one. I think it's like full 3D though. Because, like, as far as I'm aware, this is the only fully 3D RPG maker. Just there to give us walls, I guess. Oops. Fortunately, the movement is absolute trash. Out of nowhere, a groan echoes through the air. Bale in spider form. Who dares disturb the slumber of the great Bale? You fools who trespass in my lair, accept now the consequences. Watch out, here comes a greater demon. The first demon, let's go. It's a gorilla silhouette. Who's red? Use the AoE. Windblade, let's go. It's okay. There's some annoyances, like the movement thing. You can't, like, speed up the dialogue stuff, etc. It's better than the RPG Maker 2. RPG Maker 2, the sample thing was basically like Dragon Quest 1. Like, it's very, very simple. I mean, it's simpler than the friggin' RPG Maker 1's demo. And RPG Maker 2 had a bunch of, like, you know, features like day-night cycle, class change systems, that kind of stuff, and the game used none of it, of course. Simple game. So it was like very, very basic. So it was a very bad sample. Oops. Let's try using our Volcano Rave. I'm assuming that's an AoE of some kind. Yeah. Hit him with the oonce. There was no ounce. Toxic waste. It's gonna be poisoned. No. Doesn't look like we're... I mean, he's still at full health, or he's not at the half... I don't know if it's halfway point when they look like they're hurt, or it's like 1/3 or whatever. Aw, missed. Earth Spear. Is this gonna hurt? Yeah, not bad. Gosh, could use some healing soon, though. Yeah, maybe. It's like those mobile game ads where, like, the person does really, really bad. Only, or 94% of people fail this. So it doesn't seem to actually, like, poison. If it does, it seems to be a very low chance of poisoning. Nope, he's almost dead. Just notice he's in this hurt animation phase. Got him. First demon down. A lot of gold and 0 XP, as usual. They don't want you leveling up in this. I mean, we've already done 1/3 of the game, I guess. It's the first of 3 demons. Bale's body is engulfed in light and begins to transform. See the Bale card. But we never found the sister, did we? Unless she's, like, hiding behind Bale. See the rusty key. What did the Bale card give us? Let's see, we got any new abilities or whatever. How are the Demon Lord Bale sealed in this card? Oh, there's the sister. Treasure. Any other treasure outside before I talk to the sister in case she teleports us out? No. Hopefully she teleports us out. Are you hurt, sister? Gosh, why, you've come to rescue me. I approached the cave looking for herbs when that spidery thing got me. I see. Well, at least you're alright. And who could this be? This is Ethelion and Silvia of the Adventurers Guild. Listen, this place is dangerous. Let's get out of here and fast. Ritual the Initiate joined the party. Oh, you got a healer now? Didn't think she'd actually join the party. Assuming she's a healer of some kind. Oh, she's level 5. Healing plus. Oh, no. Gonna heal my party, but I guess they got a free heal after the boss fight. Hopefully she stays. She's only level 5, but I didn't check what her formation is. Just keep her in the back row. I should went into the front row. Need to change that stat. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, she does no damage. There's no point in keeping her in the front row. Only 59 damage. Is that because of the agility down? Makes a huge difference if that's the case. Oh, because that guy's guarding, that's why. Just realized. Five whole damage. Or if there's like back attacks that can happen. I mean, you probably... Yeah, it looks like we have to walk back out. You probably set it up so back attacks are a thing, but I don't know if you have anything in the sample. Yep, the joys. Of the delayed depths. Those have like 120 hit points or something. So one time we did one-shot him. Just gotta have the traps rearming. Or if maybe there was like a secret passage that would have like teleported us back to the beginning. I didn't check the walls. That could have been a thing. Or if you can get encounters by turning, not only by walking. But they might not give us experience. The whole sample one might be just balanced around the level the party has, so they don't let you actually level up. Obviously, the real deal, you could level up or whatever, but maybe this is like a D&D campaign. We're at like a maximum level now. Like if we haven't gotten any XP now, it means... I mean, we do seem to be getting new abilities with those cards, although not all of them, obviously. Like we got one for finding the dwarf's dad, but nothing with the Bale card. Defending. Get the dwarf to attack the other guy. Seems like the sister is regenerating health over time. I wonder if she regenerates mana too. God, that's loud. It's so loud. I love when games, when you have like a multi-attack thing, they like stack the sound effects on top of each other. So you hit 4 things, it's like 4 times as loud. It's always fun. Beat the final boss, congratulations. Was he a bastard with you like he was with me? That was a fun fight. Especially if you go into that fight without poison resistance or anything. It's the worst. Are you gonna do the other dungeon there, the Neverland? They poison resistance? Nice. Yeah, going to the battle without realizing that sucks. The poison resistance have made it like infinitely easier. Yeah, that spell is like way overpowered. I was gonna say, like, hopefully we're not locked in or something. You're seeing his weakness? What was his weakness? I don't think I exploited the weakness, it was a slow battle for me. Lucky I managed to like get him in the air at one point. Okay, so status effects. Yeah, makes sense. A lot of money now. Yeah, that probably would have made a big difference. I know when I came in the second time, I had like the healing stuff. I didn't have the magazine case or whatever, so I wouldn't have been able to do that. Alright, I guess we go back to town now. Or if there's different enemies at night. Definitely helps on the way to the boss too. Fighting any of those enemies, like the big mechanical ones, you could just shoot through their armor instantly and hit the body. Or any of the other enemies that have like tons of armor. At Neverland, yeah. But for me, I platinumed the game before. I didn't even bother to even attempt it. It's like I've already done it way back in the past. I don't need to do it again. I'm good. You definitely need to prepare a lot more for Neverland. I don't remember if I played it like in the first playthrough or the second playthrough, because you got to play the game twice anyways for platinum. So probably didn't attempt it the second playthrough anyways. Yeah, they usually do. You probably have to like max out the arena too. Gotta do like 10 missions or 10 battles in every tier, so 500 battles in total. Fun. God, the encounter rate. Encounter rate sucks. Where's my fairy water? Yeah, that helps. It was definitely a slog since I didn't use any of the elemental stuff against them. Alright, now that I'm off that ground, maybe I won't get like a million encounters. It definitely does seem to have like location-based encounter increases. If you're in the forest or on a darker ground, the encounter rate seems to be really high. To the inn. Let's go buy some new weapons. Mithril sword. Hawkeye. Brigandine, yeah. Can I see the differences between these two? Burgundy. 90 versus 50. 20 defense versus 30. Not a huge upgrade, but... Oops. No. Does it let you sell it if it's equipped? Doesn't even indicate if something's equipped or not. That's kind of annoying. To the inn. God, turning around so slow. Save. Ask other villages for more information about the one who's missing. Alright, guess we go to the church with the sister. Is Bornek? Yep. Playing the pre-made sample. Not amazing, but I mean it's better than RPG Maker 2, I guess. Well, that's not a hard thing. Yep. Thank you so much for rescuing me. How can I ever make it up to you? Stay in my party, since you can do a party-wide heal. Putting people in trouble is what we do. Don't give it a second thought. Still, I can't believe there would be high-level demons in a place like that. There must be some kind of connection between the demons and the missing person report. Alright. I think I'll be sticking with you guys a while longer. How could I not? I'm supposed to protect the village, after all. Aww. Join us, sister. Simple warrior, please take this ring with you. I'm sure it'll be useful on your journey. Haste ring. probably give that to Gash. He's like the best damage dealer. Magic Ring raises the wearer's agility. Not sure if that speeds up your battle timer, but we'll see if he has his turn for Silvia. Thanks so much for rescuing Sister Rachel, gentle warrior. Alright, guess we will see the mayor now. I think you're enough for rescuing Sister Rachel. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. 2,000 gold. Oh yes, I was supposed to give you this as well. You need this key to enter the Moonlight Tower in the forest. Take it with you. Guess we're going to the tower now. Thanks, old man. So I can pick up that shield now. Not quite enough for the crested shield. Need $100. Sell the buckler and one of the heal potions. I want to sell the heal potions though. So the herbs, I guess. Yeah, so it's kind of annoying that it lets you sell things that are equipped. First of all, there's no indication if something is equipped or not in the selling thing. Probably wasn't a huge upgrade over the other shield, but whatever. It's like 20 defense, and the other shield probably was like 10. Alright, it's one of the Moonlight Tower. That thing. So if we follow the road, we'll get less encounters, maybe. I don't think there's really much, if anything, off the beaten path in the sample. Something over there. Say, can we walk through the trees? And the answer is yes. Yes, we can. There's a hut over there, too. A couple of things around here. Yeah, they definitely were. Your sword's all fancy looking. It's all glowy. 182 damage. There's a lot of Chemco RPG collections. 10 are Chemco RPG collections so far on the Switch. Each of them has 4 games. Yet none of them have ever shown up in a fast forward by some miracle. Because I know you all, you would all vote for it. Forest Thicket. Walk through this stuff? Can. Isn't there like somebody who's supposed to be out in the forest or something? We have to find somebody who's... Deserted house. Oop. Found something. Remains of a man clutching a bow lay at your feet. What's that? Is this bandana Obex? Oh no, how terrible. I heard he had gone hunting and hadn't returned, but I never thought... What can I tell his wife and son? Let me take the bandana as a memento at least. See the bandana memento. Yeah, is that... a soul crest. Obeck went to his grave with courage and heroism. Probably picked this up before we went to the other dungeon, but whatever. Undercard Soul Crest. Ethelion learned how to use the trap detect skill. That would have been useful. Wonder how long that lasts. Longbow, damn it. Already bought a... Oh no, I think our bow that we bought is a step up above the longbow. Wonder if I should go back to town first before going to the dungeon. See if we get some sort of reward for turning in dude's bandana. Yeah, that haste ring hasn't seemed to be increasing his speed for his gauge, so must be like a defense thing, or maybe a to-hit thing. Less likely to miss. Like he seems to do all the time. Yep, gotta love it. AoE attack, it's cheating. Got some herbs. Let's go check out that thing before we go to the... I don't know if you can get encounters on the road, but It definitely seems to lower it at the absolute least. Witch's hut. I'm Fortuna. The villagers say I'm a witch, you see. You must head into the deepest forest, to a tower that stretches into the sky. A node to the dead waits you there, steeped in darkness. The village holds the key. Okay, so she's probably the hint character that tells you where to go next. Come here if you lose your way. I'll help you see the light. The fortune teller. So there's nothing else around. Let's go turn these remains before we go to the tower. Yeah, those trees are definitely billboarded. They do not rotate. Meow. First fight in Neverland melted you. Is that hard? R.I.P. Neverland. The trees have eyes. What's this house? Hey kid, your dad's dead. Ethelion tells Obek's widow about finding the body in the forest and gives her the bandana memento. It's the bandana my husband was wearing. How could this be? My husband fallen prey to monsters. Boo hoo hoo. Thank you so much for going out of your way to tell me. And that's it. No reward. Hey, when's my daddy going to come back? Never coming back, kid. I'm your daddy now. The kid needs a father figure. Or he's not having to pay me for funeral costs, yeah. Kind of weird though, you would expect some sort of reward or something, like, I don't know. Like, here's his old sword or something like that. We no longer need this. And it'd be like worse than the stuff I could buy in the shop. I guess I did find a longbow with his corpse, so I guess it wasn't a complete loss. Not that the longbow's any good, because I already had a better bow, but, you know. Yeah, right. I could've just not told her. She'd just have to wonder for the rest of her life if her husband's ever coming back home. I really like that it turns off encounters when you follow the road. Wish more games did that. If you want encounters, go off the beaten path. I want encounters, stay on the path. That's why we didn't keep Rachel. I mean, a friggin' group heal there was pretty damn strong. The hell? Hello? Read me a spider leg and I'll tell you something good, ribbit. I never got a spider leg from the spiders to be in this dungeon. Okay, we have that trapped attack thing. Wonder how long that lasts. If it's like for the full floor or what. The aura surrounding the user disables all traps. Doesn't detect the traps, it disables them. Okay, so it shows up on the screen at least. The question is, do we actually see them too, or is it... Protect ring. Oops. Skips the equipped. +5 defense. Some sort of ghosts. Good thing they're not immune to physical weapons or something. Witch's herbs. Ruby scripting? Probably not. Give that to the dwarf. So the trap thing definitely seems to last a while. I don't know if it's like for the full floor. It's still on even after the floor, so it must be a time-based thing or step-based thing for the entire dungeon. This menu belongs in a better game. Again, this is the sample, right? I'm sure you can make a game that's pretty good with this system. I don't know how much customizability you have with like any of the systems in place, like the menus and stuff like that. Like one thing I would definitely change is make it so that skills, like there's no indication which skills use magic and which ones use HP. Obviously, Ethelion only has HP, so that's obvious. But for Silvia, for example, like one of her things is an HP usage one, one's an MP usage one. And they're all on the same list, and there's no indication which one's which, or what each thing uses. Yeah, it's true. Especially since you got to fit the thing on like a couple megabytes, right? It's probably very limited in the amount of customization. First thing I would do is change the damn movement system. That's ultra annoying. Yeah, the battle system is definitely a little slow. Like, I have to constantly hold the damn triangle button in order to move, because using the analog stick is useless. Since you're just moving at a snail's pace. And of course, the whole tank controls thing is just awful. It's like a cool idea. I mean, for being a 3D, you know, RPG maker, it's pretty neat. But yeah. You could tell it's their first time trying to do a 3D RPG engine. Spider leg for that frog. Doesn't even show up as an item, just I guess it's a treasure item or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Maybe he'll join our party. Should go back to him. These things are hard to hit. I guess they are phantoms, whatever. Ow, 43 damage. Means a warber grasping a spear lay within the room. The spear, Sturens, lit the village to wipe out the monsters. So there must be a monster in this tower strong enough to defeat Durin, the Spearmaster. When he approached Durin's remains, a glowing card appeared. See the Lancer card, Soul Crest. Thunder Slash. Does only Ethelion get to use these things? The dwarf never gets a new ability? Especially this area would have been full of traps if I didn't have the trap thing. It's like an indicator thing, but I don't know what that do. Zombies. Zombie down. Oh, never mind. Thunder Slash and AoE? No. It's more than 50 health. It's more than... Yeah, it's over 50, maybe 75. It's a big variety of enemies in this place. It's like the 5th enemy type I've seen. Undead Soldier. I love how the corpse rotates. Oh, wait. Yeah, it definitely seems like you have to kill these undead things twice. Not sure if they get back up with, like, any decent amount of health, or if they just come back up with, like, 1 hit point. Ow. I wonder if you can use healing items on undead in this game. Trap thing is going away. Lasted longer than I expected, to be fair. I think 3 undead that get back up when you kill them is kind of annoying. Missed 2 of them. What? Yeah, I should give Ethelion that agility ring. Zero. Ow. How bad is poison in this game, I wonder? Does it go away at the end of the battle? Probably does, because it's like a status thing in the menu. Good antidotes. Should have walked a little bit just to see how much damage I would have taken. The pedestal is a ring with an engraving of a key. A key ring. It really warns you a long time before it fades. Hey, John. I am. Oh, there we go. There is mimics. A mimic beast. There's free rent when you need her. Oh yeah, it's playing a mimic. It's like it doesn't give up the the jig's not up yet. I hear the Romancing Saga is a decent one. Not sure if it's guarding. I'm assuming it's defending. That's why we can't do any damage. Now that mimic actually made sense, like the model, since it had like it was using the top of the chest as like a shell instead of, you know, being inside the chest, so it can actually like walk around. It stand up and walk around when nobody's looking. Kind of hard to do anything when you're inside of the actual chest itself. I wonder if you can stack protect rings. Not sure if you can wear more than one ring at a time. No. Can you just have two of the different time of rings? No. Only one accessory per person. Enjoy Romancing Second one. Oh, of course, they're gonna be better. Yeah, thank God. Limited Saga was definitely trashed here. It's not hard to be better than that. Let's go back down and give that frog his spider leg. Actually, I didn't see an exit to the next. Oh, there was the door opened up the key ring there, I guess. Oh yeah, I own a couple copies of all the Romancing Saga games. I plan on replaying them when I get to the remakes. God, fighting undead's a pain in the ass. Stay down, damn it. think I got poison there. Oh, did I get poisoned? Because I took that extra 8 damage after the Venom Blade. Doesn't look poisoned, he's not green. Combat is definitely a little too slow in this. I don't know how easy it is to escape. If we got a bunch of undead and it's gonna escape. It's a pain in the ass to fight them. Yeah, like these guys. Couldn't run. Seems easy enough. At least it's not a per character run thing. I hate games that do that. Each character has to run individually. Turn it over the spider leg. This is a serious gourmet spider leg. I love it, Ribbit. Check out the wall behind me, Ribbit. You'll like what you find. Go in left. I wonder if I could have, like, if I could have touched that wall before he told me about that. $1,500 gold. Oh, something else. Was that the legendary sword that the dude in town was talking about? Softly glowing, a short sword is sticking out of the pedestal. Move this sword, of course. See the undead buster. Oh, maybe this like one-shots undead instead of two-shots them. It's less attack, but might be good against undead. Works great against zombies and other undead monsters. So let's see if it actually does more damage in this dungeon. More importantly, if it actually like kills the undead without having them get up. So we'll find out real soon. It does way more damage to them. Nope. Does not one-shot them, so you still have to kill them twice. That's super annoying. Yeah, true. Still a pain having to fight 3 of them, though. I got the most and killed 1 of them per round. Unless you use your AoE attacks. I guess Ethelion could use his flame attack, but Silvia's got a pretty limited number of MP. I'm gonna use it 3 more times. More of the undead sword, I guess wouldn't matter. They're gonna die in one hit anyways, but I wonder if the undead sword would affect like the skills too. Where the skills are completely separate from the equipment. Yeah, that's right. Can't hit the back row yet. I was hoping he would be able to kill the dude in the back, but... And the dwarf have exactly the same amount of speed. Of course, means he goes first. As far as I can tell, I can't change my party order. I can change the formation. I don't know if that affects, like, who goes first. If they're both have their turn at the exact same time. It's a good thing we came back down, because that's sort of been basically useless after this dungeon, I'm sure. It's much weaker than the other one in terms of regular attacks, non-undead. It is neat that different weapons do have different, like, looks. But of course, that's probably, like, there's probably a set amount of models you can choose for sword. Depending on whatever weapon you have, you can say this it's model A or model B or C or whatever. I don't know if you can customize, like, the glow. Probably have, like, a fire sword that has, like, a red glow or something. There is traps in this, so that does confirm that the that trap skill does not show the traps, like it seems to indicate. It just disables the traps, so you just don't get hit by anything. Missed. Gosh, need some healing here. Still haven't found what the top level healing of those herbs. Must be 100 HP. It's definitely more than 50. I don't know if I have any herbs left though. There we go. Alright, so it's 60. It's more than 50, but just barely. Assuming these hallways would be full of traps if I didn't have the trap detect thing on. I feel like that did more damage than last time I used it, so it might take the extra damage to undead thing from the sword, which implies his other skills will probably do the same. Why is it going slow? There's nothing in front of me other than this. Does that like render everything else in the dungeon behind the wall? Why is it so slow? Human shaped statues blocking the way. This must be a wizard lock. Can't go any further without dispelling the magic. Let's head back to the village. God damn it. I could have done that before going to see the toad. Guess we're gonna get a wizard in our party soon. No idea where the frame rate is tanking here. Nothing for it to render. It's doing a bad job at Z-culling, I guess. Only 100 damage? This guy not considered undead? Clearly looks like a friggin' ghost. Although I guess he doesn't stand back up like the other undead. I hate this group. Run away. We're heading back to town anyways, might as well use the last of my mana. They do drop a decent amount of money. I remember how much the stuff in the first town. There was some really expensive stuff in the first town we could buy. There was like an axe that was like 20,000 or something. It's gonna be a bit of a pain. I can kill 2 of them, I guess, if I use Ethelion's, assuming she can one-shot this guy. Assuming he doesn't miss anybody. Back to town to find a wizard. I wonder what the range is from the road where you don't get encounters. If I went over here, would I potentially get an encounter? Go back to the, of course, we walk off the side of the town. I want to go back to the previous town just to see what the high tier stuff was. I might as well switch swords. Well, we're going to go back in the dungeon. That we're going to find anything outside the dungeon that's going to require us to use the stronger sword. Crescent Moon, Gaia Shield, and Thunder Axe. We'll see. I won't be spending that much money on a shield unless I have like money to blow. Pretty much the Crescent Moon and the Thunder Axe. Not sure if I got a little bit off the road there, or you can still get encounters on the road, but very, very slow chance. Stay at the end to die. Poisoned. Wonder how long poison lasts, or if it's on permanently. Let's test it out. It didn't really do anything new over the original one. It was a competent hack and slash, but I mean, to be fair, most of the game I was just like mashing the X button, especially towards the end when Juggernaut became kind of OP. Alright, so it's at 122 right now. Let's see if his health goes down over time. Oops. The fact that it has to load when you exit the menu is kind of stupid. So I was wondering if it was damaging me over time, but it damages you just very slowly. Expected like a green flash or something. How does sleeping at the inn heal you? Wizard. No. I'm not sure if it was like time-based or rotating actually advanced the counter or whatever. Okay, so I guess you gotta go to the church to get cured. Or just use an antidote herb, I guess. Oh, so you're the ones from the Adventurers Guild. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. My name is Clive. I'm a cleric dispatched from the mainland. Oh, a healer. I guess I didn't need to use the antidote herb. Settle away the demons. Do you think he would be alright if I came with you? Is he considered a wizard? Will he be able to get rid of the wizard lock? Thank you very much. We must work together to restore peace to the island. Oh, it's got the group heal. Eternal Flames. Assuming that's some sort of nuke as well. Stay behind. And these guys have battle skills. I'm assuming they don't get any in the sample. Summons fire of the underworld to roast foes. AoE looks like. Alright, let's go back there. Before we continue on, though, I'm going to pause the timer for here for a minute. Get rid of these dishes and grab a drink and all that stuff. I shall be back in a few minutes and we shall continue on. So, be right back in a bit.